A huge difference maker when it comes to reaching your ceiling is being able to make the correct reads. This allows you to play at higher levels and fit in with a plethora of different teams. So get your notebook ready and take this IQ test. Get better at understanding basketball. Let's start off this one with an absolute layup. He comes tight off the screen, so he's going to hit the body just like he's supposed to do. Then he gets here. Should he shoot it or should he try to drive it? Now, a lot of people would have said, oh, shoot that, but he was off balance from the start, and he attacks it, gets an easy basket here. As we go on, we're going to get a little bit tougher on these reads. You see this here? This starts bad because he throws a cross-court pass in the corner, bounce pass, and it should have been stripped. Now moving on to the next read, the guy catches it, and the guy who's guarding him is off balance, so he attacks it. Where should he be passing the ball? The ball should be out his hands already. Instead, he shoots a mid-range. This is the worst part about a mid-range shot. Is here he has a guy up top. He should pass there, or he should pass to the big. Sometimes when you shoot a lot of middies, you pass up on great looks for three, are great opportunities to just dip it down low and get an easy dunk opportunity. You have to be able to read the game even better then. Here, what should the big do? He caught the ball off a pick and pop. What do you think he should do? Should he shoot it or look to drive in this situation? So the reason why I feel like he should drive in this situation is because that front leg is up too far and he's off balance, already predicting a jumper, and that is when you should drive by, and that is how you attack a closeout. There's an extra 8 to 10 buckets. In this situation here, he has an empty side, a screen and roll. What should the point guard be looking to do? Should he be looking to drive, shoot, or look for a pass? Well, I could tell you right now, this is setting up to be an easy situation here. You got a pick and roll on the side, empty corner. That is when you're looking to drive, and only pass it when somebody is in front of you. That's what you look for in the side pick and roll with an empty corner, especially at the high school level. People aren't ready for that. This is going to be another closeout situation. Should he attack right side or left side? Left side meaning middle. Just think about it. And then who's going to be open when he attacks? Think about it here. Who's open and who do you think he should hit? Obviously, when you're going middle, he drew two and he threw it to the guy standing right underneath the basket there. Great read, simple closeout attack. Got to master those looks. Right here, where should the ball be going to? It's a pretty easy decision right here. He's dribbling the ball too long, making the situation much harder. He gets a screen and roll. He attacks it. He gets a switch. And then they sprint to double. The ball should be out on a behind-the-back pass already. Instead, it gets turned over. You have to know where the double team's coming from and make the right read. Once again, a guy's getting double teamed, but this time in the post. Where's the first place you should be looking? Just think about it. You're getting double teamed on the post. Who's probably going to be open? You always want to look opposite. Never to pass it to the person who just passed it to you, because most of the time they're going to be covered and the defense wants that shot. So it ends up should have been an easy basket, instead an air ball three because of bad pass. Then once again, we have a screen and roll situation. In this clip, first thing the point guard does wrong is doesn't set up the screen so the guy's able to stay on him. But where is his read? Right here. He should already know the two guys he's looking for. The first guy is the big, but there's a tag man. There's an opposite corner side guy here, but he doesn't think he can make the pass. So what does he do? He attacks the paint, and then he gets closer so he can make this pass. Because he passes it late, it ends up being a harder shot for the guy when the ball should have been out when he got to the corner. You got to be able to watch the tag man while you're going in a pick and roll situation. Now, the point guard gets the rebound. He attacks, immediately screen and roll, but there was a huge mistake made here. Should he shoot this ball? What should he do? Should he take his time, reset? What do you guys think that he should do? He ends up shooting a bad shot here, as you can see, but this is the read he should have made. It's a pick and roll switch, and anytime a point guard gets in this situation with a big, he needs to reset, then attack. I see this problem so many times with high school kids rushing pick and roll situations and not getting good shots out of pick and roll when that is all the program is. You can see Luka, you see how he resets and then attacks the big. You don't always need to be in a rush, and it will get you in a lot of trouble if you're always playing fast off the pick and roll. Set your table. And then on this situation, he gets a good closeout situation. The wing does. What should he do? Now, you should be looking at the big or the help man to see who's going to slide over, because he's got the first guy beat just because it was a bad closeout and the point guard did a good job drawing multiple defenders. He should have pitched it out. Once again, this is another mid-range situation where it ends up being a bad shot instead of hitting the wide open man that is his point guard. And in that he was so open, he ended up getting a rebound. Once again, you should already know who you're going to pass the ball to. It's easy. It should be simple. You should already understand who you're giving it to. So who's going to be that guy? Well, he's attacking in transition, and there's one guy that's going to stop him. That means it's an immediate pass. He could have passed it probably one dribble faster, but great pass, great decision making, and a transition opportunity. Now, right here, should he go up off 1 foot or 2? I see so many young kids making this wrong decision, and it ends up to be getting blocked again and again. But this guy makes a great decision. He attacks, and he goes off 2 feet, which helps you draw fouls and finish through contact consistently. Great read there. Way to finish with physicality. Should he attack or should he be looking to pass? Now, in this situation, whenever you're a point guard, this is your time to shine. I'm all for playing more aggressive, and in this situation, he should be looking to go one-on-one and attacking the guard. He's off balance, he makes the right read, and he gets an easy basket in transition. Those are the times we want to score. Right here, he's getting trapped, so what should he do? Now, first glance, you might think, oh, this is a one-on-one situation, but he has somebody funneling him to the next man. So he has 2 options, either go right or slow down and wait for the trailer, and that should have been the easy basket. Instead, it gets stripped. He also could have passed it to the corner as well. This is why you have to do a mental map to know where the help's coming from and who's probably going to be open. So what should he do in this situation? Another closeout situation. A guy is really pushed up on the right hand of his. So what should he be looking to do? Now, he can obviously shoot it. He could choose to drive it. But what do you think he should do in this closeout situation? So he catches the ball and does exactly what he's supposed to do. This is why you use your pump fakes. And he uses and finds the dead space where he shot a great mid-range shot here. That is the type of mid-range shots you absolutely want to take. When you get the defense out of position and you can find yourself a great mid-range shot. So where do you think the pass should be going to in this situation? Brandon McCoy does a great job at attacking in transition, and the easy pass would be the corner. But there's a better pass. Here's the pass most pros would see play at a high level. That big cutting to the middle is the pass you actually want to make. It's an easy layup situation, and on top of that, you have to reward your bigs for running at times. And you see this situation, it's another situation where he runs hard in transition. This looks like it should be an easy basket. He's attacking like he's supposed to do, makes a great move, and this is the guy he should be looking for. Is he going to help big or corner? And the corner guy was open and the big. You always have to keep your eye on the help. Here's another example of a transition play. What do you think he should be looking to do? By the way, if you have a coach that doesn't allow people to play in transition, you might need to switch teams. But you see right here, this is a one-on-one opportunity. He should be looking to attack. So many people do not attack, and those are easy isolation opportunities that NBA teams are looking for guys that can do just that. Now, what mistake does this point guard make? This is an easy read. He does some pretty big mistakes here that I see pretty consistently at the high school and sometimes even the college level. He's running up the court and he sees the double coming, but he's still jogging forward. He should be looking right now to backpedal a little bit and then get his guy to help so he can make an easy pass. Instead, he throws a junk pass and the guy gets his hand on the ball. Make the simple reads and take your time. Once again, he's got a great pick and roll opportunity. What read should be made? You should already know what read to make based on the defender's positioning. But the point guard does a great job here. It's a pick and roll. The big does a good slip here. The other big is too attached, and he makes a great pass to the middle where the big can score over the guard. You gotta watch the opposing team's big, and you have to watch where the tag is coming from because that's gonna tell you a lot. This is another pick and roll opportunity. This should be an easy read. What do you think the point guard should be looking to do in this situation? I think a lot of point guards mess this up, so let's really talk about it. As soon as he came off the pick and roll because it was set so low, it's at the three-point line, he should be looking to turn downhill. Look at the big's feet. He's ready to jump on the guard, which means he can blow right by. He's out of position, and he gets an easy basket here. You guys have to look at the big and see how his foot is positioned. Now we have another mistake here. He sees that it's a pick and roll. It's obviously a switch situation. What should he be looking to do? We've went over this, and you should already know what this point guard is looking for or should be looking for. In this situation, should be looking for isolation back when the switch occurred, or he should attack like here and get the ball out to the middle. Instead, he turned his back to the defense. He couldn't see it in time, and then he tries to make a cross-court pass. You guys have to take your time. There's easy reads to be made. Now, who should be looking for right here because somebody is wide open. There's a guy right here, and if you guys don't see it, you guys need to learn more. Right here, he should already know where the ball should be going to. He attacks and does a great job at getting downhill, but the corner guy is wide open. He has to make the simple read right here and get it to the corner, or your guys will not run with you anymore. Got to make the simple plays. These type of plays make your teammates mad, and they kind of expose you to the whole rest of the world after a cool dunk in transition. But if you guys are really looking to get better, go to our website, hoopdoctors.net, and you can check out our really cool services in our brand new website. We have a basic video evaluation if you guys need something a little bit more affordable. It's really good if you guys have seen us on TikTok. You'll be able to check us out there and get something that kind of gives you a blueprint. We have our, strengths, your weaknesses, everything you need to get started on your journey from a real person who actually knows the game. Then we have TikTok evaluations where we evaluate you. We put you on TikTok. Last but not least, our premium evaluation is an absolute steal. We have comps, 5 personalized drills. We have so many great things about this. It will really help you get clarity on your career and what level you're at and what exactly you need to be looking to do. One-on-one evaluations is something I'm really proud of because our team has done a great job at being available so that we could give you guys one-on-one conversations with people who have played the game at a high level. So guys, if you're looking to get better, go to our hoopdoctors.net website, check out everything we have to offer, and you'll get better going with us. Now, you guys need to subscribe and check out our new upcoming ebook called Foundational Workouts, coming real soon.